In all camps, all camps, all camps. Shalom came from Japan. All praises. All praises. Yeah, I'm calling all camps. All camps, man. Y'all seen our brothers at WFI, the Watchmen, get attacked by them Palestinians in Chicago. I'm calling all camps to pull up this Saturday, man. This weekend, man. Round 2, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? We need to stand by our brothers and pull up. We finna pull up, all right? And we want round 2. We want the smoke with the Palestinians, with the Israelis, calling all camps. We finna pull up. We finna pull up for our brothers at Watchmen. We finna pull up for our brothers at Watchmen. And we going in, goddamn. We going in. I need about an hour and a half to flame them bastards. I need an hour and a half speaking time. I'm telling you that right now. We need all the brothers, all the camps to line up. I'm calling all camps. All camps. We need to be on that front line with our brothers at Watchmen for Israel. Shout out to Naquan. Shout out to Amos. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Azariah. Shout out to our brothers, man. We need to pull up in Chicago this weekend, Saturday. Round 2, goddamn. Round 2, we pulling up for our brothers, man. HOI gonna be in the building. Most High willing. We finna pull up. Round 2. It's crunch time. It's 4th quarter. If you scared to shoot the ball, pass it to a clutch shooter. You dig what I'm saying? All boots on the ground. That's right. They violated. I'm watching all the videos. All of our brothers, whoever can make it, we pulling up this weekend. You know what I'm saying? This weekend. Chicago. That park, whatever that park is called. Somebody put it in the chat. Somebody put that park in the chat. We finna pull up HOI Chicago, HOI Georgia. We finna pull up. The pull-up boys is pulling up. And if you pull up to this, you an honorary pull-up boy. No matter what camp you are. Okay? We finna get it. That's right.
Here, man. We gonna protect Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah, man. Right. We gonna stand up for the Lord, man. Right. We on the Lord's side, man. Right. If you coming against the Lord, you will get put to death. That's it.
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 5, starting off at verse 25. If we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. Let us not be desirous of vain glory, provoking one another, envying one another. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Galatians chapter 5, starting off at verse 25. If we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. And these cats don't walk in the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. They're very carnal minded. Okay? They completely are disobedient, rebellious, going against the scriptures when the scriptures state and tell us to apply wisdom in every single matter. And also when the scriptures state and tell us to not be carnal. Okay? Because to have a carnal mindset is enmity and also not a seer, a prophet, a worker of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Verse 26, let us not be desirous of vain glory. And that's what this nigga right here is trying to push, a desirous of something vain, okay, of glorifying violence, man. Talking about round 2 and, let's go, provoking the other Israelites that have a carnal mindset for all of them to meet up in Chicago at that same spot where it happened at. Okay, this is off, man. This is not a correct leadership. This is not this person right here, Chief Ephraim, which I met this nigga, man. I met this nigga when I first came into truth. Those that follow me and have been following me from the beginning, you've already heard the story. But I've met him, Zabak, Naquam, all them Wi-Fi dudes in Baltimore. I met all of them, man. Okay, the other dude that was with them, the Benjamite dude, I forgot his name. I met him. I met all of them, man. Okay, but this is not a leader. This person does not have a king's mentality, man. Okay, a righteous king's mentality, man. Let us not be desirous of vain glory, provoking one another, envying one another, man. Because first and foremost, that shit shouldn't have been done. It shouldn't. Those Wi-Fi cats, Watchmen for Israel, Chicago, should have not been out there prophesying. Now, if you want to go prophesy, you should have went to somewhere else to prophesy. Okay, you just stirring up a strife. Okay, causing mischief, man. Again, these dudes do not follow the scriptures, man. They're going off of their own vain imaginations, man. But let's continue. Let's let the scripture speak. Because, this is what I see. This is what I see when I saw both of these videos. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, starting off at verse 4. For into a malicious soul, wisdom shall not enter, nor dwell in the body that is subject unto sin. Because they transgress against Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Because the Lord said, I send you forth as sheep. Okay? Be wise as a serpent and what? Harmless as a dove. And we're going to get that. So it's supposed to be spiritual. We're supposed to walk in the spirit and not appease our flesh. Not let our flesh overcome our spirit and overcome our mental thinking, man. To let us not, react in the wrong way to have this ministry be blamed, man. Because all this is doing is basically setting the stage to blame all camps, man. We don't acknowledge this as righteousness. This is wicked as hell, man. Why the fuck are you at a protest trying to preach and teach the gospel, man? Because you just want fucking attention, man. Verse 5. For the Holy Spirit of discipline, which these Negroes don't have. They don't have discipline. They don't have structure, man. They don't have patience, man. Salakia. For the Holy Spirit of discipline will flee deceit and remove from thoughts that are without understanding. No understanding right here, because if they had understanding, they wouldn't be in the midst of this, man. Okay? And will not abide when unrighteousness, which is what happened, man. cometh in. Okay, and from what I was told, somebody spit on one of the Jakes, the Israelites, one of these simpletons, and that's how the fight started. But if y'all wasn't there, none of this shit would have happened, man. So Naquan, what are you gonna say about this, man? What are you gonna say about this, Naquan? When are you niggas gonna take accountability for the bullshit that y'all do, man? This is off, man. So now, obviously, it must be okay because you got your big bro, Chief Ephraim, bringing forth an order to all camps. Like, nigga, who the fuck are you to all camps? All camps. Who the fuck are you? And Salaki for my language, but like, you Jakes, man, high-minded niggas, man. Let's continue, man. High-minded, man. Like you run the show or something, man. Go ahead, man. Get out of here, man. Romans chapter 8, starting off at verse 5. For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh. And this is a prime example of it, man. Okay? Because you wouldn't catch any GMS camp out here in the midst of this, man. Okay, we about to go to camp and we see something like this, a protest, we're gonna go somewhere else, man. That's why you have other camp spots to resort to in certain situations, man. Okay, not just one. You got numerous spots to go to, man. For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit. Okay, so we're going to have a spiritual mind to know what is right and what is wrong, how to go about things correctly. Okay, and anybody with the right state of mind would know that this is not the right thing to do at that time, man. You got these people are amped up, that people is going through something which we don't give a damn, But why would you sit right here and put yourself in that position again? Because you want to be seen. You want to have the spotlight on you, man. Verse 6, for to be carnally minded is death, what I just spoke of earlier, man. But to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Okay? And even though, sometimes when we're preaching and teaching, we don't get peace. You get scoffers, you get mockers, you get people coming up asking stupid ass questions, all types of things. But what do? We stay spiritual, so we stay spiritually minded. Okay? And we stay locked in. So it comes to a certain point where they get tired and they just leave, man. Okay? They just scatter. Verse 7, because the carnal minded is enmity, as I spoke earlier, against the Most High. Okay, that makes you an enemy against Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. For it is not subject to the law of the Most High, neither indeed can be. So then, they that are in the flesh cannot please the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So they wasn't pleasing the Lord by what they were doing. That was carnal, man. For you to go out on a protest where these people is riled up for what's going on in their country, where they people is at, because that's not their country, that's our land. Okay, Salaki, let me correct myself. And they riled up already, highly emotional, okay? Out here mourning for their oppression, which, again, we don't give a damn, man. They didn't give a damn about us going through it. Matter of fact, they had a hand in it, okay? But that's another lesson for another time. And then you got, this fake leader, Chief Ephraim, calling all camps. This nonsense. Like, come on, man. You Jakes know better than that, man. Matter of fact, let's grab this. I know brothers already brought this up, but I'm going to bring it out again. Because it has to be said over and over again. Okay, we got to mark them, man. Rebuke, man, is part of our law, man. Not to tag along and embrace it. Nah, Chief Ephraim, you should have been correcting this bullshit. Okay? But this is the type of shit y'all do. This is y'all MO, man. Agent provocateur type of attitudes, man. Sirach 11, starting off at verse 9. Strive not in the matter that concerneth thee not. So for Chief Ephraim to be speaking about something that concerns you not, you're going off, man. And if you're going to speak about it like we're doing, we're rebuking, we're reproving, man, which is in our law to do so, because this is off. This is wicked, man. Okay, and also it's commanded for us to do so, man. Okay, matter of fact, let me get a precept to prove it, and I'll jump back to that. Okay, give me 1 second. All right, this is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 12. And we beseech you, brethren, to know them which labor among you, because even though these brothers are not, in our camp or nothing like that, but we know their labors because we see, we watch. Okay, labor among you. Hold on, that's not what I want. Salaki, forgive me. Verse 14, that's what I want. Now we exhort you, brethren, warn them that are unruly. Okay, and this is unruly, man. This is unrighteous. And we're warning you because this is unruly as hell. Off. What would possess you to do something like this, man? Okay? Period, man. Well, let's continue. Let's go back to Sirach, chapter 11, verse 9. Strive not in a matter that concerneth thee not, and sit not in judgment with sinners. Okay, so you're condoning them transgression and going against the commandments and the ordinance of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, being carnal. Okay? Instead of being spiritual. And we already read Romans chapter 8, verse 5 to 8. So to prove that point, we're supposed to be spiritually minded, not carnal minded. All right? My son, meddle not with many matters. So if you ain't rebuking or reproving them, Chief Ephraim, you need to just shut the hell up. Real talk. You should not be saying, I'm calling all camps like you, Mr. Like you the big shot. You're the head of all Israel. No, nigga. Either you're gonna reprove or rebuke these brothers, or you're gonna just shut the hell up. Because what you doing is wicked, man. That's like it's like an agent behavior, man. That's literally agent behavior. My son, meddle not with many matters, for if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent. So now you're partakers of their transgressions, man. And if thou follow after, thou shalt not obtain, neither shalt thou escape by fleeing. So if y'all go to Chicago, that might be your last time out there on the highways and the byways, man. Okay? Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is judging out here hard right now, man. But you Jakes, you take this for a joke. You want to take vengeance and get revenge by your own hands. But what does the Lord say, man? Okay, you want to take vengeance and justice upon you with your own hands. Salakia, I'm excited. So forgive me if I'm talking fast and stuttering. I'm excited. Salakia. You Jakes want to just take vengeance into your own hands, like you're the law, like you can bring forth justice, man. No, man, it belongs to the Lord. This is Romans chapter 12, verse 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written in Deuteronomy chapter 32, I believe verse 32 or 35. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. So the vengeance belongs to the Lord. The Lord handles our affairs, man. Okay, everything is going to be handled by Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Okay, but if you take vengeance into your own hands, what's going to happen? Let's get a precept. Because I'm not going to speak. I'm going to let the Bible speak. Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 28, verse 1. He that revengeth shall find vengeance. Are you listening? He that revengeth shall find vengeance from Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, and he will surely keep his sins in remembrance, man. So all your righteousness, everything that you have committed to this gospel, to this truth, shall not be spoken of. All your transgressions and your iniquities, those shall be brought forth and placed upon you, man. All your righteous works are in the gutter, in the trash, man. And the Lord's not going to have no pity, no remorse, no compassion upon you when he judges you, man. Okay? Because vengeance belongs to him. We're supposed to be spiritually minded, man. We're supposed to walk correctly, man. Okay, we're going to have a time in the very near future to get busy, to put in work, okay? For the Lord to let us put our hands on our adversaries, our enemies, man. But that time is not now, okay? Because again, as I quoted earlier, let's get it. The Lord sent us to be like this, man. And the Lord also said, Yahweh Shah HaMashiach also said, if this were my kingdom, my service would fight. And we are fighting, but it's not physical, it's spiritual. Okay, we're fighting through the power and spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, prophesying, speaking his words. Okay, we've already won the battle. Okay, we're fighting, but we're fighting by doing the work. Okay, preaching and teaching, prophesying, condemning, by speaking the gospel, man. That's the fight that we're doing right now. And in the very near future, we'll be able to get physical when the Lord tells us we can get physical. Okay? So this is the book of St. Matthew chapter 10, verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. And these are just a bunch of niggas, man. I'm gonna call it how I see it, man. No wisdom, not being wise as a serpent, not being harmless as a dove. Because if they had that concept in their mind, their black asses wouldn't even be out there holding a goddamn mic. Okay? Riling these people up, man. Okay? Period, man. But Jake just wants to do so much, man. So much, man. Wants to be in the spotlight. Wants to show how tough he is. How hard he can go. You niggas are over righteous, man. Okay? For all of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you niggas are over righteous, man. And that's an abomination to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's not a just weight, man. Okay? That's not a righteous balance, man. Let's grab this real quick, man. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 30. And I'm about to close out. I got 2 more precepts and we'll leave it there. Proverbs chapter 30. And I'm going to read verse 32. If thou hast done foolishly, okay, you have done foolishly by speaking what you saying, Chief Ephraim. Watchman for Israel, Chicago, has done foolishly by being out there amongst that madness, call themselves prophesying. That's off. If thou hast done foolishly in lifting up thyself, because again, that's what Watchmen for Israel Chicago was doing. They was trying to uplift themselves and make a name for themselves amongst the community and the masses, man. And also this Negro too, trying to uplift round 2 violence, man. Okay, being carnal, carnality, man. You're trying to uplift carnality, man. That's evil. That's foolish, man. And that's against the words and the commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushua right now, man. Or if thou hast thought evil, okay, what you speaking is evil, homeboy. It's not right. Your thoughts right now are evil, wicked, not biblical, not spiritual, man. We are not put on the front line to go have a fucking brawl, to go fight with the heathens, man. It is not that time right now. If thou hast done foolishly in lifting up thyself, or if thou hast thought evil, lay thy hand upon thy mouth. So really, you should be shutting the hell up. You should have caught yourself in the midst of this live stream that you did. You say, you know what? The Lord just reminded me something. I'm going off. Nah, scratch what I just said. But no, what did you do? You embracing it. Okay? Telling everybody to be in Chicago on this Saturday coming up, so y'all can go for round 2. And what are y'all doing? Let's continue. Let's grab another precept. 2 Corinthians chapter 6. I'm doing the opposite of this. 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 3. Give no offense in anything, that the ministry be not blamed. So now Esau has more ammo to put against us. Oh, these guys, they're not peaceful. They're violent. Look, these people out here just protesting, and they out here fighting these people for nothing. They was out here slandering them, saying this and saying that, and doing this and doing that. Those black Hebrew Israelites.
Amon, I bet.
Okay, you just literally made the gospel blame for something which could have been avoided. Okay, give no offense in anything, that the ministry be not blamed, but in all things approving ourselves as the ministers of the Most High in much patience, which they didn't have, man. No patience. If they had patience, they would have went somewhere else and prophesied. In afflictions, in necessities, in distress. Okay, Jake doesn't know how to handle none of these things that I just said, man. Okay. They fold under pressure, man. Because again, they asses should not have been out there, man. Okay? Because again, let me just read the precept and close out, man. Okay? Because I don't want to go too much longer. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time, to every purpose under the heavens. So there's a time for us to be at battle. And like I said before, we're at battle. We're at war. spiritually, okay? As doves, not as lions, okay? The Lord is going to set the stage. He's going to avenge us. And then Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to give us the green light and let us know when we can get busy. But doing stuff like this is out of order. Should not be doing this, man. Trying to be in the spotlight, seeking attention. This is wicked. This is off, man. We are not to be carnal minded. We are to walk spiritually and correctly, man. And this is not walking in the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. So, with that, I hope and I pray that this is edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true, sincere Aki and Akwaf. So with that, I'm just going to say, Call Holayim La, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Rakakradash, Watha Wada Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Rakakradash, for putting the spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit and words of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. Adawan Ratazah, into the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.